Hello and welcome back to the Pour One Out podcast. I can't believe it, lads. We've given in.
We've given in.
Fucking done it.
We have. We really have.
Of course we have.
What else can you do after that kind of a year? 2021 is the year of drinking.
Well,
this year's been a year of drinking. To be fair, every year's been the year of drinking. Maybe I've got a problem, I don't know. But yes, welcome. This is the first episode of the Pour One Out podcast, the number 2 podcast in the world, which I'll explain in a future episode. But this is the podcast where we basically drink, we have no censors, no filters, and we pretty much say everything and anything there is on our minds, whether it's about YouTube, whether it's about current world events, whether it's about Stephen's sex life or lack of, I should say.
I mean,
it could be anything.
I think it's a future episode to delve into that shit show.
Come back soon for this.
So, my name is Matt Stokes. I'm a ex-controversial motivational YouTuber, as I like to refer to myself as. And I'm joined by my 2 very good friends. First off is Stephen Davison. Stephen, do you want to introduce yourself properly?
Introduce myself properly. There's a task. I'm Stephen. I make commentary videos and occasionally try to copy Logan Paul.
I'm really enjoying this stuttering before your intro.
It's the commentary.
really enjoying that.
It's the commentary stutter. It's something you develop over time.
Fair enough. I need to get better at it then. I need to.
Oh, it's just
We've,
that drama.
We've also got with us my other good friend, Sam Briggs. Sam, do you want to say something about yourself?
Hello, I am Sam Briggs, an ex-YouTuber and a uni dropout. No, that doesn't sound too good.
Congrats.
Oh.
So I think we should all say life failure.
Yes.
Okay, you've summed it up perfectly now. I was going to say, I think we should all give maybe a few reasons as to why this podcast is sort of differently. Like, do you want to start us off, Stephen? What sort of thing, why people should choose this podcast over all the millions of other people that started in this year out of sheer boredom and the fact that Jackmate got a Spotify deal, so I feel like we'll probably do it as well.
Well, I mean, what reason is there other than the fact that we aren't big enough for people to care about what we say? So you want dirt on a YouTuber? We're naming them. You want to know which one of us has had the most questionable sex life? That sounded like someone's caught a case.
Oh God, Jesus!
We're exposing that person. You want to know which one of us doesn't believe in gay rights, Sam? We're naming those people.
What?
Hold
on a minute. Don't
Sam,
name
come on, mate.
Don't name drop me
Sam, mate, it's 2021 now. I mean, come on.
We're 3 minutes in and Sam's already in controversy.
I support gay rights. What's going on?
I'm not gonna
Where did you get that from?
That sounds like something someone who didn't support gay rights would say.
You know what, Stephen, mate? At least I've got a forehead that I'm proud of.
Oh, amazing. Sam, why do you think people should listen to this podcast?
Well, to be honest, it's similar to what Stephen said. Really, we're not gonna bat an eyelid at exposing people. Really, I guess. Also, we've got alcohol. I'm mainly here for the alcohol. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I may have said a few times that I didn't want to drink alcohol during these podcasts, but now I'm here. Alcoholics Anonymous. Let's go, I guess.
It's Alcoholics Anonymous, and then me and Stephen are like, yes, alcohol!
You know what? I think that brings us neatly on to...
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh,
the shot gong. This is the shot gong. I am, at the moment, I am in charge of it, which is probably to
That's
Matt
not a good
and
idea.
Sam's detriment. So, the shot gong. Matt, would you like to explain the shot gong to the listeners?
Stephen, our listeners aren't 5, they know what a shot gong is. Every time Stephen rings a gong, we have to take a shot, but it also means it's a change of subject. So if ever we change subjects or stray off into a different area, Stephen will ring the gong, and that basically means we need to take a shot. The reason we're doing this is to make things a bit more interesting. I used to have a podcast where I used to get pissed on all the time, and by the end result, it was fucking phenomenal. I said that wrong. But having this shot gong basically means that we can be a bit more honest, we can have a bit more fun, and since there's fuck all to do, why don't we just drink?
Yeah.
Not that I'm endorsing drinking
Anybody under the
responsibly
age
or
of
anything.
18, please do not
All that,
drink.
yes.
Yeah.
But
if you're over 18, feel free to shot along with us.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
If you can keep up, then I'll be impressed. You'll probably be able to make it past me and Sam, but I feel like Stephen will keep going to the bitter end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's something we should be. When you're 17, that's something to be proud of. When you're in your 20s, that's something that needs to be looked at. I think that's more of a lay down on a couch with a therapist type thing.
I've opened my Disaronno. What are you guys drinking?
I'm on the vodka.
Today, I am going to be on the spice rum. No brand, no free promotion.
Yeah, I'm not going to promote my vodka, but it looks like this, the bottle. Yeah.
Is it the Aldi one?
Yes, it's the Aldi
I love
one,
the
yeah.
Aldi one. Yeah.
I mean, hey, start small beginnings. In a couple of weeks, that'll be Ciroc.
Oh, you know it, bro. You know it.
And
we get the Spotify deal.
Yeah. And I tell you what, seeing as I think we're about to change topic, I think that's.
I've just had one, not another one, surely.
Wait, I've not had mine yet. Whoa.
Okay, well, you know what? I do. You can fill the air while I pour mine.
Oh.
So we're all pretty new to podcasting. I've had a bit of experience doing it before, but a few months ago, this podcast has been in the works for what, like 3-4 months now.
Yeah.
We didn't just want to like just make a podcast out of nowhere. Like we fully wanted to make this like a big thing that we're going to commit to.
Guys, have you seen the
have
intro?
You seen that intro?
Come on.
That shit takes time and money.
The intro is good. Yeah. We did have a good friend Rob did make the graphics for us. So shout out to Rob. One of Stephen's friends made the actual intro itself.
He's not a mate. That sounds really harsh. I don't mean like
he's made this multi-million pounds podcast graphics, and you've just said that. Like, come on, Stephen.
All I would say is Reddit is surprisingly good for hiring people.
You know what? I've started using Reddit recently. I didn't know what Reddit was, but it's maybe I'm using it for different reasons to you guys, but it's incredible.
Mate, you know
Reddit's
what?
the best thing.
I've always I can barely explain what the fuck karma is on Reddit, but I literally had like 120 karma, and I tried to post a video into the KSI Reddit, and it was like, oh, you need like a minimum 1,000, and I messaged Sam about it, and Sam was like, yeah, no, I've got like 40,000. I was like, oh, okay.
Really?
What the fuck is karma?
What do you guys use Reddit for? Because I'll be honest, mine's just for like porn and that. Like, what do you guys use it for?
Mate,
well, I mean, you're openly honest
Reddit
there, mate.
For porn? There are so many other websites you can use for porn. I imagine.
Man.
Okay, Stephen, I'll be honest with you, right? Before it gets taken out of hand, Pornhub and all the big porn sites are blocked on my apartment's Wi-Fi. Okay, that's why I'm using Reddit. Happy?
That's understandable.
Mate,
usage of
that's tragic.
Yes, I know it's tragic. I'm a 20-year-old living with my two best friends in our gorgeous apartment, but porn is blocked on the Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Okay, just before.
No, I use it mainly.
I'm doing
not
my
gonna lie.
I didn't do it. I was speaking.
Yeah, not gonna lie.
I cannot believe I drank mine
for,
first. I cannot believe that.
I mainly use it for like, I don't know, other YouTubers' Reddit pages, I guess, and then I post in there every now and then.
I didn't know you could do that. What can you post about?
Well, just fucking like, for example, KSI's Reddit page, they just take the piss out of him on it, and then once a week on a Monday, he usually does a Reddit video.
Yes, I've seen a few of them actually. They're quite funny.
Yeah. And PewDiePie's
every single day, KSI. And today we got another Reddit video, and today we got another one, and another one. And I was thinking, this is the guy that's dissing Logan Paul, but at least he's making fucking sick content. Like this guy's just scrolling down. But I'll give him it is funny. It is funny as fuck. So the fact he can make it entertaining, respect that.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Reddit videos are a scam. Like it's literally. I mean, I think Road to Shores just started doing them. And he literally said, I'm just reading out jokes you lot of, like, the audience have made and making bank off it.
Yeah, innit? Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
KSI's ass is twitching.
Shall we start a Reddit page?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll have 3 members, us 3. What more do you need?
Let's get 100 followers first.
We can teach Matt how to use Reddit. I think that'd be good fun.
Oh my god, that needs to be a YouTube video, never mind a podcast video.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, teach me how to drive.
I'll be honest, mate. I don't think that's getting many clicks. A title: How to teaching Matt Stokes how to use Reddit. That ain't.
It'll get
fuck you, Stephen. Me and Sam will make the video and we'll prove you wrong.
You know what? Do it on the Sam Briggs channel.
Oh my god, no. Can you imagine that flop?
Bring back the Mr. Comedy Sam intro.
Mr. Comedy Sam.
I think for a bit of backing then, so like we've all had quite like a sort of long journey on YouTube. I think it's safe to say. Like Sam doesn't really do it as much anymore. I know I've had a big ass journey on YouTube, and Stephen, same for him. Like we've all been uploading for a long ass time.
Yeah.
What, just out of curiosity, what is it that sort of made you guys want to start in the first place, but also end or stop doing it, Sam?
Okay, so I'll start off with this.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What?
That's a different topic, boys. That's a different topic.
Mate.
I didn't want to start off this talk about Reddit, man. I was like, fuck that.
Mate, you're lucky I didn't. You're lucky I didn't hit it before because we went onto Reddit. The only reason I didn't hit it is because I just finished a shot.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I've just taken my shot, so you two can take yours whilst I talk about this.
You know what the funny bit is? We can't actually see each other at the moment, so we could just be 100% bullshitting. And then after the edit,
Sam is definitely drinking water.
No, I've got my vodka here. Right,
He's definitely drinking water.
and you definitely couldn't replace a bottle of vodka with water.
Well, I mean, you can, but you saw we were on Zoom the other day, and I showed you the vodka bottle that was nearly full.
No, respect. I'm only saying that because I'm jealous that you can drink vodka straight. Like I can't even like sniff vodka without fucking wanting to pass out. So respect. But back to the point. What is it that made you start YouTube?
Okay, so yeah, I back in 2012 actually, I was on a website called
Yeah,
and I was watching people for a solid like 6 months before I thought, you know what, that looks kind of cool. I'm gonna try live streaming. So my first ever live stream, I actually got like 15, 20 people in it, because back then, like, you had queues and stuff, so you basically took the person that went off's viewers and whatnot. And I built my following up on YouNow, got to like 15k followers on there or something.
Nice,
and then I was like, so then I was like, you know what, I'll start YouTube with this. Started YouTube, got proper into it, like, met so many people, like yourself, Matt. I met you, and I met Stephen by accident, but that's for a different time. And
I met him by accident as well. Don't worry.
I don't know. It just felt good to make a video. Like, I didn't really care about what the video. Well, I cared about what the video was, but I didn't care about like how many people saw it or anything. But then when my following started to grow on YouTube, I then realised that I was changing as a person. And for example, I was going to like charity events and all this stuff, and I would only speak to the people that had like a similar following or bigger than mine.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, you became Ollie White.
Yeah, basically, mate. I'm not gonna lie. And then, but the difference is, I stopped when I realised that happened. I was like, nah, this ain't me, bro. This ain't me. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a break.
Respect for stopping that. A lot of people wouldn't know that until it was, they had some sort of controversy. Then by that point, it's too late.
But yeah, I just thought, nah, that's not for me. But that's basically my short and sweet story. So, yeah,
I like that.
Stephen.
What about you, Stephen? Why'd you start?
I mean, mine was kind of. I remember originally I was going to be a gaming YouTuber, and I don't game at all. It's literally because I watched PewDiePie, and I remember I begged some family member to buy me an Elgato game capture, just so that I could make, and I didn't even know how the fuck to use it. And it arrived, and I remember asking for it for Christmas in like August, but I was like a young teenager, so by the time I got it at Christmas, I was 100% over it. So I think I literally used it like twice, and one time I didn't even know how to properly use it.
Oh my god!
But yeah, no. After that, I think a friend of mine started a channel back in the day called Gag Nation. OGs remember?
Gag Nation.
Yeah,
I remember that.
See, but the thing is, we're in the UK. Gag here means like put something over your mouth, like bondage shit.
Yes.
Gag. It was meant to be joke, like Joke Nation type thing. Which was optimistic, because looking back, the videos were shite. we were basically trying.
I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. Yeah.
They were trying to be UK. We were trying to be UK Smosh, to the point where it was literally back in the day. Smosh did like a series. There was like the Guy's Guide to Being Cool or something like that, or the Guy's Guide to Being a Badass. And this is how far the inspiration went. I wrote an entire video called "The Guy's Guide to Being Cool." Like literally,
you didn't. You didn't.
I was going to say, Stephen, you're the last person I come to for that, mate.
There were sketches. They were all like, it was like looking back. It was. I didn't know how the fuck to edit either. So like some of those the first video we ever did, we just did because we were bored at mine, and we copied a Smosh vid, like to the letter. They did a video where it was like crazy karaoke or something. And the point was, you listen to a song, but sing a different song, but try and sing the right song. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And we watched this video, and like that's a very simple video idea. You can literally do that. It's just pick 2 songs. But we did the exact same songs that they did in that video, so we knew everything that was going to happen. And
Stephen, come on, man.
It was like 19 minutes long because I didn't know how to edit, and it was.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
It was awful. But you know what? Because my mate was pretty popular, so we got to like 1,000 subscribers in about a month. So so that was great. But the thing was, we'd be those guys who would message people and be like, "Oh, can you subscribe to the channel, please?"
I thought I recognised your name.
So people would subscribe to the channel but then not watch the videos. So we'd have like 1,000 subscribers and we'd be getting like 90 views on a video. A bit like now, to be fair.
Not gonna lie, that's one of the reasons I don't want to come back to YouTube.
No, to be fair, your comeback video, Sam, you did a comeback video in like March and it did like 130, didn't it? Which is not bad after like 2 years off.
Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Fair dude.
Like my usual was like, my usual was between like 800 to 2K ish. So it's not bad, to be fair.
Gotta say, my 11-year YouTube story in less than 3 minutes. Okay, so so I started when I was 9 years.
Video. That sounds
like a video. I started YouTube
story in 3 minutes. Sorry, go.
2 minutes 50 seconds now. So, so I started YouTube when I was 9. I was inspired by people like Shane Dawson. That was pretty much it. A few other sort of like YouTubers. So Make Me Bad 35 is my favourite YouTuber to this day. People like that, just to sort of make. What did I start? I started doing like comedy sketches and things like that as well. I used to show off like my Club Penguin toys and my Doctor Who toys, which I still do now. Hence the giant TARDIS in my room.
Respect.
So that's how I started off, and then a couple of years later, after making sort of like comedy sketches, I moved to sort of gaming, and I became a FIFA YouTuber, and that's where my channel grew like quite probably 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers doing FIFA and COD and whatever. I had a good time doing that, to be fair. That was good fun. I did fucking wagers and coin, pink slips and shit like that.
Yeah,
I lost everything. I'm dreadful at FIFA. I'm fucking diabolical. I'm terrible at it.
Yeah, 1v1 me on FIFA 21.
Yeah, I still brought the new game after. I fucking hate that game. Anyway, so that's what I did. And then when I was probably 15, I decided to become like more of a vlogger. I did a few like comedy sketches here and there, but I decided to become more of like a vlogger. So I changed my name to Matt Stokes. And yeah, I became
Stokes,
sort of just like vlogging. Yeah, basically, yeah. So I started like sort of recording day in the lives, a bit more like interesting. I started going to events and doing shit like that, etc.
Yeah.
And then I've done a lot of shit in between. Did a lot of traveling, a lot of like. I joined a really good management company, so they sort of led me in a really good direction called Zed Comida. Shout out Zach. So they led me in like a really good direction, gave me lots of opportunities. So I met loads of like big YouTubers and that sort of thing as well. Like people like even like Sam, I guess from the like years ago. I didn't really know till now.
Big
met,
YouTubers like Sam.
Yeah.
I'm a big YouTuber, guys. That's it. I've heard that. That's all I need. That's the ego boost. And then more recent years, despite the controversies and all the shit I've been through, it's still been a pretty good journey. And YouTube to me has been like this, probably without a doubt, the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. Like I would say, for a fact, YouTube has done more for me than school, college, uni, everything. Done more than anything like that. Which is the reason why every single person who's starting it now, I'm like, make sure you stick at it, make sure you do it, because it can provide you so many opportunities and it can make you in a really, really, in a positive way. So I would recommend it to everyone. Oh, yeah,
so I think I could talk for hours about my YouTube journey, but I think I'll keep it short and simple, just for the podcast fucking listeners.
I was going to say, I think we should call that a break.
There. Yeah, should go on a little ad break.
Yeah. And when we come back, we're going to be playing a game of 2 Truths, 1 Lie, just to get some shit out in the open.
Okay, lovely. Okay, right. See you guys after the break. See you Pour One Out podcast part 1. See you later. Okay, so welcome back to the Pour One Out podcast. In the last half, you heard us introduce sort of like our YouTube journeys, our YouTube stories, and that sort of thing as well. Now, we decided it'd be a good idea in the second half to play a game of 2 Truths, 1 Lie. The game is basically quite simple.
Oh no, there's the gong already.
Boys, I'm sorry.
Not the gong.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry. There's the shot gong. The shot gong must be respected.
That's the shot gong. So 2 truths, 1 lie. It's pretty self-explanatory. You got to say 2 truths and 1 lie, and then the others have to guess which one's which. So I think it'll be quite good fun.
Bread and butter YouTube.
Yeah, basically. So I think to start us off, I'm going to go with Sam.
Hello.
Sam, what are your have your shot, and then what are your 2 truths, 1 lie?
Okay, so have you guys had your shots before I start? Because I've just taken
on.
mine.
I'm doing it now.
Okay, go for it.
Rightio. So my 2 truths, 1 lie. So I broke. Hold on a minute, my dog's going crazy. Okay. Oh my god.
Alright, get your penis under control.
Right, oh, for God's sake. Right, sorry about this guy, my fucking dog, man. Right, I'm just gonna keep speaking anyway. I broke my leg by saving somebody else. I have only ever been to one other country outside of the UK, and I was spiked the first time I was ever drunk. So they're my 3.
Oh, you know what? These are good.
Yeah, that's
See,
quite good.
I know Sam's been to Norway because he's got a weird obsession with that.
No, I've not got a weird obsession with her. She's just not me. I'm sorry.
I don't know, mate. I've seen some questionable pictures on your phone.
Yeah, Stephen, she's got an obsession with him. It's different. It's fine.
Wow, Stephen, just because you can't have mates that are girls, fucking hell, no need to be jealous, lad.
Whoa.
Oh, all right.
Right, go.
All right. We could get a bit more into the repressed trauma episode.
Oh, that'd be. You know what? I would quite like that episode. Not to take the piss, but I think that'd be a good episode to go into.
Oh yeah, no, I think that'd be sick. But let's jot that down in
Right, guys. So yeah.
Right. So go through it again
No
really
problem.
quickly.
So I broke my leg whilst saving somebody else. I have only ever been to one other country outside of the UK, and I was spiked for the first time I was ever drunk.
I reckon the spiked. You know.
You reckon the spiked is the lie? Yeah, I reckon that's a lie as well. You know what? Part of me thinks it's the country, but I think I've only ever heard you talk about going to Norway. I know, as an adult especially, I think you've only been to Norway as an adult, but it's like, did you go with your parents when you were younger?
I've never spoken to any of you two about my past, so...
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna save that for the. We're gonna save that for the.
Sounds a bit fucking shady.
We're gonna save that for like the 3-hour episode.
Oh yeah.
Sam's checking.
I think the spiked one, even though it doesn't sound legit, I feel like Sam doesn't like drinking as much as like most people, which is fine. But I feel like there might be a reason why.
As much as us.
You know what I mean? I feel like that there might be you might have had a bad experience or something, which is why I chose that one.
So you think that one's the lie or the truth?
Well, yeah, but you're saying that's the lie.
Yeah, because you're
shit,
trying to pick the lie out.
We've had a few shots now. Shit. Okay, yeah, that's one's a fog. Right, the leg. Yeah, the leg. Fuck it, you haven't saved shit.
Fucking hell.
You're saying the leg is a lie?
Yeah, the leg's a lie.
Alright, just to make it interesting, I'm going to go the spiked as a lie.
Okay, so one of you is right if you, like...
It's Stephen. It's Stephen.
Yeah, so technically I have been spiked, but it was the second time. It was the second time I was drunk, though, not the first time. However, they were within like a 24-hour period.
Oh, you know what? That was a fucking sick bait and switch.
Fair dues.
You're like,
fair dues.
oh,
But
you
yeah,
know what? I have been spiked, but it wasn't as many times as I thought.
Nah, the breaking my legs thing, me and this other person, like we were playing, sounds girly, right? We're in high school doing a PE lesson.
It's alright, it's 2020.
2020.
Yeah, no, we were doing a PE lesson in high school. Me and this other person both jumped for the ball at the same time, and I jumped higher than him. I was over the top of him, and we both lost our balance. And if I didn't push him out of the way, I would have landed on his ribs. So I pushed him out of the way, landed on my leg.
You should have taken
Yeah, fuck
that.
him.
You should have done that. Let the week go to the wall.
That's the story about that.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, it was within like a 24 to 48 hour period. I was drunk twice, and it was the second time that I got drunk that I was spiked.
Shit.
So yeah.
You know, I'm so jealous that you remember like the first and second time. Like, I'm not trying to act fucking hard or anything, but I generally wish I had like those memories that I don't remember.
Yeah.
I wish I did.
Fair play.
All right. Matt, stop acting hard.
Right, okay.
Shut up, Stephen. You say the same.
All right. You know what? All right. You know what? I'll go.
Right, okay.
So, I'm wearing a McFly t-shirt right now.
Of course you fucking are. No, it's Maverick. You're never Maverick.
I woke up at 5 a.m. on Friday, and by 5:30 a.m. I was drinking.
I can't even.
And I paid back in December, I paid £30 for some of Will and E's new clothing drop, despite making a video about it, calling it a scam.
I know that one's truth.
Yeah, that's true. What was the first one again? Yeah, the first one.
The first one is I'm wearing a McFly t-shirt right now.
Shit. I feel like you would be wearing that, but you're always wearing Maverick merch normally. However, I feel like the middle one's too specific. I feel like you're the sort of guy that would say, "No, I start drinking at 5:45, not 5:30."
I agree.
So you're wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna say the middle one's bullshit.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with that. Yeah, I think the middle one's a load of shit, mate.
You're saying the drinking is bullshit?
The-
Lads, that's true. That's true. The McFly t-shirt's wrong.
no.
That's the McFly t-shirt's a
Shit.
lie. I'm actually wearing a busted t-shirt
I
right
mean,
now.
we're busted, same thing, you know?
Yeah. The way I see it, Sam, we got that one right.
Yeah, we did. I reckon it was actually 5:32
Yeah, no,
that he
literally
started drinking.
5 a.m.
I don't mean to, you know.
Literally 5 o'clock in the morning. I was meant to have been drinking Thursday and Thursday night with a bunch of people who were on Zoom, but I was too busy, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up at 5 in the morning and messaged one of them and was like, "Are you lads still on?" And they were like, "Yeah, I'm fucked. Let's get on Zoom."
Okay, fair enough.
Against my better judgment.
Fair enough.
Against my better judgment, I was like, "Yeah, 5:30 a.m. Been awake 30 minutes. Now's the time for a vodka Red Bull."
Okay, fair dues.
Oh dear, Stephen.
Matt, you're going.
Okay,
Let's go.
so are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 3 siblings.
Okay.
I'm scared of deep water, and I once got detention because of my best friend.
Right. Okay, Stephen, hear me out here, right? Hear me out. I believe the scared of deep water thing, because I'm pretty sure at some point me and Matt have talked about deep water.
I mean, that's just deep. That's just
yeah,
common
but
sense.
I'm pretty sure it's like a... Well, it's similar to me. I'm terrified. Like, I won't go in the ocean. Fuck that. You know? I'm just scared of what's underneath it that you can't see. So I feel like that's the truth. What was the first one again, Matt?
I have 3
Three
siblings.
siblings, okay. Ooh.
I don't think he's got 3 siblings.
Yeah.
I think it's I think it's a different number.
I think he's got siblings, but yeah, I don't think it's 3.
I think surely everyone's like, because the third one was so vague. I've got a detention because of my best friend. Surely everyone has at some point.
I was a goody two shoes at school, actually, so.
All right, yeah, but if you're the sort of person to get detentions, you'll have gotten one because of your best mate at some point.
I'm gonna say first one, Matt. I don't know about Stephen.
The first one being, what was the first one again?
The 3 siblings.
3 siblings.
Yeah, that's the one. Shut up. Shut up. No. No, I'd say the siblings is a lie.
Okay, you're both wrong.
Whoa, really? Okay.
Oh, what?
So, I was a bit of a cunt with this one. I have a sister, a biological sister, and I've got a half brother and a half sister.
Damn, bro. I didn't know
3,
this.
I don't think they count, but go on.
2. I'm scared of deep water, yeah. Thalassophobia, I literally put it on my Snapchat story last night. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that. I saw the Snapchat story, but I didn't Google
it's not
it.
not necessarily deep. It's all water that like you can't.
Yeah,
it's just water in
water you
general.
can't
Like, I'm
see
terrified of
through.
water, which is a shame because I love swimming. It's my best sport, but I'm fucking terrified of it. And I got detention once because of my best friend.
You'd shit yourself in Venice.
Yeah, definitely. I've never had detention once in my life. I've never had any form of punishment in my entire life. I've always been a good boy.
Hey,
in school.
welcome to the goody two shoes land.
Not that you tell people
Yeah.
about.
As the
You pay
exact
a
same as
certain amount
Sam.
of money for some specific punishment, but
Yeah, the only time I got close, I'll tell this, it was quite funny. I once had to go into the detention room. Was the only time I ever stepped foot in there. Was because George had punched a kid with difficulties.
It doesn't even shock me that he punched
So
him.
I put.
as in he had trouble punching someone, or the kid was. Oh god, I nearly said.
Oh
broken.
my
Disabled.
god.
Fucking hell. Oh no! I don't know if we can keep that in mind.
Good job, Stephen.
No, fuck, we've got to. We can't cut that because at the start we were like, we don't
cut anything out, bro. That's staying in.
I
meant disabled.
So yeah,
Fuck,
I once took George homework to do while I was in lesson. That's the only time I ever stepped foot in that room.
God damn.
And I still live next to the fucker now.
So yeah,
Anyway, so round number 2.
we've got about 10 or so minutes left of this podcast.
Yeah, 9.5 minutes we got. So let's
we'll
get
get
these
straight
ones
onto
going.
it. So my second,
Okay, Sam, take it
my
away.
second two truths, one lie is I own a PlayStation VR headset that I've only actually used 4 times.
That's so suspicious.
I believe it.
Yeah.
You work a shit ton,
I
go
beat
on.
Saffron Barker in a bubble football competition.
Probably.
And my 2 dogs' names are Emma and Rosie.
They're shit names if they're the case.
Yeah.
If that's true.
Wait, say that again. What's the last
My
one?
2 dogs, I've got 2 dogs, their names
Yeah.
are Emma and Rosie.
Stephen, do you not know this?
Steven's never been to my house, mate.
I've never been to Sam's house, and I'll be honest, the amount of conversations Sam and I have had, not once has it been, oh, what are your dogs' names? I've asked him his bitch's name.
Hey.
There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, that's different.
That's what this podcast is all
That's
about.
what we do here. I reckon. I don't remember Saffron playing in it. I don't remember she did, but that was a sort of event she probably would have gone to.
Yeah, but the thing is, Sam did a few of them bubble football.
Yeah, but I
ones.
remember
I
him.
met some big names.
Um,
Yeah, mate, sorry, I'm hard.
I remember those
Retired
events.
YouTuber Sam Briggs.
I don't remember her playing. I know there's a few of them.
What was that
The
first,
first one was I own a PlayStation VR headset and I've only used it 4 times.
Oh yeah, no, I believe
That's
that.
true. You
I think
definitely have.
I
Or you've
reckon
used
you-
it like 3 times or something. It'll be some bollocks like that. But yeah, no, I believe the headset one.
I reckon Saffron Barker's a lie. Oh, actually, no, because if he was gonna come up with a bullshit name, like for a lie, why would he say Saffron Barker?
She sort of fits the
Like-
category for people that were there. Like, I remember that shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you were gonna say someone to I don't know, make us jealous or someone we might believe, surely it'd be like Will N.E. or someone like that. It
That
wouldn't
doesn't
be
make me-
Saffron
doesn't make me
Barker,
jealous in the slightest.
beauty blogger. All right, well, maybe not. Maybe jealous isn't the right
Maybe
word.
you, not me.
Right, lads,
No,
so
I
what are you
reckon
thinking?
the last one's a lie.
So you think my dogs' names are
Yeah,
a
you
lie?
know what? I'm gonna say the dogs have different
Okay.
names.
Right, so you are right. However, one of my dogs is actually called Emma. The other one's called Isla.
I'm taking that. That's
Yeah, so you are right. However, Saffron Barker was in the Bubble Football charity event. It was the first ever
Yep.
game that I played, and she used to be in. I don't know if I'm allowed to expose this about her. Jesus, she used to be in a girl group called Born to Blush.
Save
Right,
this
yeah.
for the YouTube episode.
She used to be in a girl group called Born to Blush, like before she was famous, and that's when I played against her and beat. her.
Mate, I've got there's a commentary video. on that.
I've got a story about Saffron involving one of my good friends.
Hey.
So I'll save it for the YouTube episode.
Good damn. So
Yeah,
yeah,
But
that's,
it's nothing bad. I like Saffron. I don't give a
no,
fuck.
I
about
like
controversy.
Saffron.
She's
as
a
well.
nice
I've got
girl.
nothing bad against Saffron.
Stephen, do you want to take? Do you want to take?
I
Do
met-
you want to take the next one away?
I met her in LA. Yeah, okay, so it's my go, isn't it? So, okay. Alright, here we go. Okay. I've had 3 different pairs of AirPods this year.
Probably.
Like not AirPods Pro at any point, like all just the normal
Yeah, probably.
AirPods. I spent over £1,000 on alcohol in the first lockdown.
Yeah, I can see
Definitely.
that.
And I waited downstairs in a girl's flat while my mate had sex with her upstairs.
We've all done that.
Ah,
We've
okay.
all fucking been there.
Why can I see Stephen doing all 3 of these?
Is that what I'm gonna be? Like in boy bands, you've got like the one that can sing, the pretty one, the stupid one. In this, I'm gonna be the one that sits downstairs while
Spends
his
£1,000
mouth.
on alcohol. Yeah, mate, that's you.
I reckon you are.
See, I know how
Upstairs.
easily you lose things, so I can see you buying 3 pairs of AirPods.
I don't know why Stephen would.
Oh, I thought you were.
I don't know why Stephen would know exactly over £1,000 on alcohol. I don't think you'd take note of it at all. I don't think he has the effort to count how much he spent on alcohol.
Yeah, true, but
I imagine he probably did, but I don't think you'd actually go out your way to count how much money, like, not for tax returns or anything. So I reckon the alcohol one's bullshit. I reckon he did it, but I don't think it was specifically £1,000.
right, okay, fair play. I'm gonna just to
So you're saying
just
the
to switch it
alcohol's
up a
lie.
bit. I'm gonna say the lie's the AirPod one.
Matt's right.
Yes, yeah, fucking knew it.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely wasn't £1,000 on alcohol.
But it was
It
close.
was probably more
Or
2,000.
anything else.
2,000, 3,000 maybe.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
good.
No, I mean, to
I
be
could.
fair, Probably in the low hundreds, I'll be honest.
It's why you mate has sex upstairs. That's so funny.
Yeah, no, literally. I swear, I think it was literally my first night out.
Oh, that's
I've
good.
done it. I've waited for Jacob and George as well, so I get it. But it's...
Right, shall we swiftly move on to you then, Matt?
Okay, right. So we've got a few minutes left. 4 minutes left. So, in no particular order.
Well, I feel like I'm about to get called a winner or a loser here, mate. Jesus Christ.
I've only
I
had.
mean, we'll call you a loser every
true.
day of the week, mate.
I've only had one STD. I decided to leave college early,
Only?
and I was kicked out of
Yeah.
uni.
What was the second one? Sorry.
Oh, mate.
I decided
you
to
rolled the
leave
fire
college
on these
early.
ones.
Okay, right, okay. Was that YouTube money rolling in nicely and you're like, hey, I'm gonna fucking dip this?
Well, I peaked in 2017. So you tell me.
Well, true, actually.
Okay, so, only had one STD. I mean, the way that's phrased just opens questions.
I feel like that's the truth, you know. But then again, at the same time, I feel like he's not had one.
It might be a trick question though. He
Yeah.
hasn't had any STDs, but the fact that he's gone, I've only had one STD makes us. You know what? I'm gonna say the STD one is a lie. I hope the STD one is a lie.
Yeah, the George
I
King
think I'm
one.
gonna have to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, but you haven't fucked him. I think.
Yeah, we used the same cutlery.
Oh no. Right, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the STD one as well.
Yeah. Okay, you're both correct. I've only had two actually. So,
I've only had two.
What? No,
no,
way.
I'm joking.
I'm gonna say-
I've never had an STD. I've only
I'm gonna say that's two more than me, buddy.
Okay.
I was kicked out of uni. Yes, I went to one lecture on my very first day and never went back.
Fair play.
So yeah, I was kicked out after checking my emails one day, and I did decide to leave college early. Wasn't really by choice, but it was kind of the only option. So
Fair
I'll
enough.
go into that on the.
Yeah,
I'll go into that on the trauma episodes.
Yeah, that's
Oh mate, same happened to me. It's
That's
fine.
all right.
that
Then.
has been the very first episode. Anyway, guys, how do you think it's gone?
Well, I feel a bit tipsy, so great.
Yeah. No, well, you know what? I think because we are actually
Oh
changing topic now.
no, bro!
Oh, one final one.
I've not had
One
anything to
final
eat
one,
yet today.
I think it's about to be a send off. So, final shot.
I think it was good, lads. I think we did a good first episode. Whether people liked it or not, I enjoyed it, which I think is the main point of this podcast. Like, we have a laugh with each
Yeah,
other. That's
for
all I
sure,
really
yeah.
care about. People like it as well, then
Yeah.
great. But,
Well,
I've been through enough in my life to say I enjoy it, so fuck what other people think.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it anyway.
If
But
you
yeah,
If you did enjoy this episode, next week's episode, you're not gonna want to miss it. It's a sex episode.
Oh, not
And-
already. Surely not.
we're already releasing the tapes.
No, we're coming
Already
straight out the
releasing
gate.
the
tapes. Oh, God.
We're coming straight out the gate. You're not gonna want to miss
So
it.
yeah, guys, we've been the Pour One Out podcast. Hope you enjoyed, and we shall see you next week.
All of the links will be in description. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
I did my shot just as you were saying goodbye. I couldn't say anything.